Hi everyone, welcome back to new video. So in this video we're going to understand how we can able to upgrade our Angular 6 application to Angular 7. So we are going to see step by step process, so how to upgrade or how to migrate your Angular application to Angular 7. Okay, and also in this particular YouTube channel you'll see upcoming videos are going to come from migrating from 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10 till the latest version of Angular. So we'll see that later. First we'll concentrate on this video where we are going to upgrade Angular 6 to 7. So let's get started. Okay, uh, to do a migration from Angular 6 to 7, here I have one project called shopping. So this is basically a e-commerce website, so which I have done to do this demonstration, means to do the migration of this for this video. All right, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this application and I'm going to open this Angular application in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so here I'm going to open a command prompt like cmd, like this way. This is going to open a command prompt in a current directory, okay, which is a current folder. So let's to start your Angular application, basically we use a command called ng serve. Okay, small case ng serve. So let me do it a bit zoom so that you can able to see it very clearly like this. So yes, so ng serve. So this command is going to start your Angular application. So if you are already working in Angular application, means you might be knowing this. All right, so now I'll open my project, means this project folder in Visual Studio Code like this. Okay, so here I got my project in Visual Studio Code over here like this. Okay, so now let this get started. It is taking time to start. It will take time to start, so based on the size of the project which you have. And okay, so here yes, it's been opened. So now before getting started with doing the migration, few things I'll make you to understand. First, here in the Angular project, the main important file is package.json. So this is where all your what are the dependencies or what are the node modules which you are using for your project, that would be there over here, that would be set over here. So all those node modules will be installed inside node modules folder. So as of now in my application, as you can see, if you see, the version is 6. Okay, so my current project version is 6. So where we will be upgrading from 6 to 7. Okay, so as you see everything. Also I'll just show you again. Okay, here it's still getting builded. So what I'll do, I'll open okay, let me open the terminal here itself. I'll show you the version which is there right now in my system. Okay, so here we have a terminal. Let me open a command, select a command prompt here. Just I want to show you the version number before doing the migration. Okay, so to check the version, do ng version, that's all. You're going to get the version of what you're using. So still this is getting started, so let's wait to get this started. Okay, all right, so as you see here, Angular CLI, so Angular CLI version is 6.2.9 and Node 14 is going to support for Angular CLI, because I have taken Node 14 itself because I'll be migrating the Angular version till 16, right? So till 12 or even till 14 or 13 of Angular, Node 14 version is going to support. Okay, so Angular version I have 6.2.1, which is basically Angular 6. So as you see, all are all 6th version. Okay, so we are going to upgrade this one by one. So yeah, I'm going to close this command prompt now, or yeah, let it be like this. Okay, I'll go to here. Okay, this still getting okay. So my application got started without any errors, as you see. So now what I'm going to do, I'll go to my browser over here. Okay, so here I'll open a new tab. So by default your Angular application will be running in the port number 4200. So if you're working in a company or any other application, the endpoint is going to be different based on that, but by default I have this. Okay, So all this Angular application is already means it's already connected to a backend, so no need to bother about this. Basically just concentrate on the Angular. So this is a full stack application. The backend of this is running in Java Spring Boot, and also if you want to learn Java Spring Boot, there is a entire series, playlist is there. Go and check this out. Okay, so let's log in. So let me show you how this application is going to look like. Yes, so I'll just log in with the credential. I'm just using the credential over here to log in. So login successful. So as you see, UI looks something like this, and if I go in, this is how the UI is going to look like. So this is just electronic components project. So whichever the user have logged in, you can able to see that user being logged in. Okay, so here these are the components. Like basically this is the website where e-commerce website where you can able to buy the electronic components. Okay, so like sensors and Arduino for electronics project, like that, just like how you have Amazon and Flipkart. Okay, so based on the category you can able to choose the product and you can able to buy those product. Okay, that's what this application is. So here, let's say here we have a battery. So when I click on battery, so what are the products which are available on category battery, so that you can able to see over here, which is 3-volt battery, 5-volt battery, this one like this. And I'll go back again to the home page, and now I'll just click on the sensor. I don't know, I mean there's some issue with the application before itself, that these two images are not getting loaded. Probably I have not added in the database. So I'll just click on this sensor. So sensors, we have like few more options, like temperature sensor, ultrasound sensor, gas sensor, IR sensor. So this is just a brief introduction of your application. Okay, so chalo. So now we'll start doing the migration. So go to your COM prompt. So here I'm just stopping the application over here. I'm going to start it later. I'll go to Visual Studio Code. Okay, so everything I'm going to use this terminal command prompt itself. Okay, so now doing the migration, you have to upgrade the, so basically the package.json, whatever, see, migration means basically it starts from package.json itself. Okay, so as you see here these are the dependencies which is going to run the application. And if you scroll down, there is something called dev dependencies. So dev dependencies is nothing but dependencies which helps for your development. Okay, which supports for your development, which is going to set up an environment for your development purpose. So we also require to upgrade these modules as well. Basically these are the node modules. So I'll just show you, suppose if you are getting started with Angular application, means I'll show you one more thing, that see here you have Angular, inside Angular you have a animation folder, right? So I'll expand this node modules. Okay, so we'll search Angular. So here we have Angular, so I'll expand that. So now we'll see animation, right? So this is what the animation is. So inside animation folder again you'll get one more package.json. So let's open that. So if you see, the version of animation is 6.1.0, so we need to upgrade it. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to close this, and again I'll come to this example later to show you whether whether it's been upgraded or migrated or not. Okay, we'll see that later. So I'm closing this node module. So now let's do it. So to do the migration, first what I can do, or what we have to do, means just copy this node module. Okay, yeah, copy this node module. Okay, entire thing. So here currently we have 6.1.0, right? So go to your browser. Okay, go to your browser. Let me close the other tab over here. Okay, so go for a website called npmjs.com. So this is the website where you can able to get all the versions of node modules for your application. So whatever the node module which I have copied from the package.json, that I'm going to paste it over here like this. So just click on enter. Okay, so now see, it's an exact match. So just click on that node module. So here if you try to install this version, means this is going to install the latest version. Okay, like whatever the maximum version of is there for this, that is going to be installed. So we don't want the latest version, and it is not a good practice to migrate from directly 6 to the latest version. So we have to go one by one when you are doing the migration of an Angular project. So as you see, we have the later version is 15.2.2. We can't able to do that. Okay, basically it's not a good practice. So now we are only migrating from 6 to 7. So now see, wherever if you can able to see 7 LTS, here we have. So 7 LTS. So now we are going to take this particular version of node modules and then we are going to install it. So just click on this 7. Okay, basically wait, okay, I'll show you. I'll go back to version again. I want to give you one more information. See, here you have 7.2.15, right? So if you scroll down, I'll just scroll down till to the bottom. So if you see in 7 itself, you have a lot of versions. For example, 7.0.0, which is the first version after the 6, 7.01, 02, 03, 4, 7.1.1, you have a lot, right? But still, why we are taking this version, and here also it's been already mentioned that 7 LTS, which means, so this version is a very stable version and most of the bugs are fixed. So that's why we are taking the stable version of Angular 7. Okay, so basically Angular animation, right? So just copy this by clicking this small little button and go to your Visual Studio Code and just paste it over here. Make sure you are inside the project folder itself. Just paste it over here and click on enter. So this will take couple of seconds to upgrade it. As you see, here we have 6.1.1. Let's wait till this gets installed. Okay, so as you see now the installation is complete, and if you see it's been migrated to 7.2.15. and also if you observe over here, now you have the animation version of 7.2.15. Same way we are going to do for all of this, not directly taking the 7.2.15. We need to check the stable version of this, and also there will be few of the modules which is depreciated. We need to observe and keep that in mind as well. So I have copied the second one, which is the very important one, which is Angular common. So I'm just searching over here and I'm going to get it like this. So now we'll check the stable version of Angular common as well. So just follow this step by step. Don't going to miss anything over here. So here I'm just going to click on this versions, and here I am. So get it loaded. So yes, so here let's see the LTS version of 7. We have 7.2.15 itself. So now I'll just click on this again and I'll going to copy this and I'll be pasting it. Okay, so just enter. So in the meantime, I'm going to take the compiler as well. I'm going to copy the Angular compiler as well. I'll go to the website, so paste it, just click on enter. Okay, so now we got the Angular compiler as well. So just click on the Angular compiler, and so here we have redirect to the versions. Just select this version tab, right? So now what you can do is just select the stable version, so 7.2.15. that's it. Very simple. See, issue won't come here while doing the migration. When you trying to run the application, that time will get the issue. That is the very important thing which we had to do. So it's still getting updated, so let's wait to this get updated. All right, as you see, so Angular common is also been upgraded. So let's paste it whatever the code which we have copied this, so which is Angular compiler. So just click on enter. So two node module got upgraded. Same way I'm going to copy the core as well. So let me check the version which is stable and available in the npm js website. So I'm just searching the Angular core now. Okay, so here I'm going to click on this Angular slash core. So now we'll be direct to this tab. So go for select the version, right? So now if you see here, just check. So here also we have 7.2.15 itself, which is the stable version for Angular core. All right, so I'm just copying this as well. Okay, I'm just copying this by clicking on this small little green button, and if you go to the application again, so we need to wait until the core gets completed. So next oh wait, So compile gets completed. After that, we can able to upgrade the core of Angular. So core is very important node module. Everything is important, but this is also very important. Okay, cool. So as you see here, the Angular compile version has been upgraded from 6 to 7 for the stable version. So now whatever the command which we copied, let's paste it over here as well. So let's paste it and click on enter, which is Angular core. So now we are going to copy the forms. So like this, and we'll check the latest version. I think the forms has been depreciated for the Angular 7, but I am not going to cross check again because I have a doubt on this. So Angular forms, we got the exact match over here. So now what we can able to do is go for the version tab, same way which we followed. We need to follow the steps and we need to be very careful when you are doing the migration. So we'll take the 7th version over here, which is 7.2.5 itself. So let's select this, and so yeah, so just copy this same way which we have done earlier. So just click on this. Alright, so now I'll go to my Visual Studio Code. So we need to wait. I guess Visual Studio Code will take more time to upgrade. So next, from next module, I'm going to use my command prompt work here. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay, instead of Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now core is getting upgraded. So next we are going to do the forms. Okay, forms we have already copied. I'll do one thing. I'll just paste it over here. Wait, we'll go step by step, not to do very hurry. Okay, we'll wait until this gets completed, because sometimes there will be a lot of issues if you do it together. So that's why it's better to go for one by one, so that we can avoid as mistakes as possible. So that's the reason. Okay, sure. Okay, so here the core is also been upgraded. So I'll close this. Okay, I'll go to my command prompt. I'm going to use my command prompt. So I'm going to paste it. So we are going to upgrade the Angular forms as well. So just click on enter. And anything, whenever you're doing the migration, if you got any doubt or if you faced any error, just put it in the comment section. And usually just try to Google it. If you didn't get, just put it in the comment section. So I'll reply as soon as possible, because I'll be working on the Angular project as well. So I might have faced many issues. So when you get that issue, if you put it, so probably I'll come to know what is that issue is, and you'll get your issue get solved fast. Hope so. Yes. So forms is getting upgraded. So let's go back to the Visual Studio Code. Now we are going to copy the another node module, which is Angular HTTP. Okay. So like one more thing, concentrate. What are the dependencies which I am doing the upgrade, right? Okay, these are the core dependencies. You also do the same thing. Okay, and I'll show you. So after doing all this module, so we'll get one error at this point. Okay, TypeScript error. I'll show you. So even you'll get this the same kind of error with different modules as well. So I'll tell you that one more solution. So wait for that. Okay. So what are the node module which I am going to upgrade? You guys also should do the same thing. This is going to be the core of your application. Okay. And what are the extra module which, I mean, extra supported module you're going to use in your system or for your application? So to upgrade at how to do the upgradation, that I'll tell you at the end, means end the end, because reason is I need to upgrade all of this. Okay, then at last we have one TypeScript. Okay, so there we'll get that error. So that error is common for all the extra module which you are going to use. Okay, the common error, I'll tell you that. Okay, so here it's getting upgraded. So I have copied the HTTP node module as well. I'm going to my browser over here, just pasting it and searching it here again. So let's take, okay, so if you see Angular HTTP, okay, Angular HTTP is not supported, means if you're not getting this over here, which means basically Angular HTTP has been what? It's been depreciated. Depreciated means it's been already removed. So now the question is, sir, I am using Angular 6 version in my application. So how can I able to upgrade it? Very simple, very simple. I'll tell you what to do that. So I'll go to my this one, browser, I mean explorer, node modules. I'll go to, okay, wait a second, I'll just check again. Okay, so Angular, and if I go inside the common, okay, so here you can see HTTP, right? If I go inside this HTTP and open source, I guess, no, it's not required actually. Okay, it's not required, I'll go back. So when you upgrade the Angular common, automatically your HTTP is also going to be what, upgraded. Okay, so now what does that means is, so the new version of Angular after 6, the HTTP has been depreciated, we can able to remove this, so we don't require this. And also if you are using this in your application, I tell you how to replace it with certain small little code, I'll show you that. So now we can able to remove this aram se. Okay, so we have removed this, nice. Okay, no need to worry now. Now next, so I'll keep this as of now, I'll remove this at the last. Okay, yes, I'll keep this now, I'll remove this last. So now platform browser, we need this, so I'm just copying this node model as well. I'm going from my browser and pasting it. So here, I mean previously I was talking about depreciated only, right? So now we got that Angular HTTP. Okay, so basically it's been replaced with the common. We'll see if you get error, I'll show you how to fix it. So check the version. So I'm just doing a cross check, which okay, see, command prompt is acting so fast, right? Yes, so now also we'll go fast little bit. So it's getting loaded. Okay, so here we need the version 7, so just select this 7.2.15 itself, and I'm going to copy this over here and pasting it here. Okay, Angular platform browser is going to upgrade now, so I'll go over here. So this is what we are doing the upgrade, but fonts is also been upgraded over here with. Okay, so now I'm going to copy the second one, which is this. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to my browser and pasting it. Search this one, here I got it, just click on it and just check the stable version of 7. See, as of now you're getting the common thing, but usually it will be changed for some cases. Okay, so here we have got the 7.2.15 itself. Just copy this and let's go to our command prompt. So just to see whether it's been completed or not. So still it's not completed, so let's wait for this. Okay, okay, as you see here, the Angular platform browser node model is being upgraded. So now I'm going to paste it over here, which is platform browser dynamic. I'm going to give an enter. Okay, so now again I'll go to my Visual Studio Code. I'm going to just need to do the cross check. So platform browser has been upgraded, so now we are doing this, right? So we just pasted it over here. So next we have the router. I'm just going to copy this router as well, and also I'm going to paste it over here. Okay, like this. So same way how we followed for the other node model, we need to follow the same steps for this. Okay, make sure follow the step. Probably this might be like kind of boring, but later we'll get issues, so that we need to fix. That is the main migration. Okay, good. So sometimes syntax change, those things will be there, so that's why. So take the 7th version. 7.2.5 is the stable version for this. So here the upgrade is still going on, so let's copy and keep it ready. Okay, so router, and in the meantime come over here. So we need to upgrade this one, core.js. This sweet alert is not required because I am using this sweet alert in my application, so it's a third party node model, not related to Angular. So zone.js, we need to update this as well. So next, these 4 extra. Okay, so when these are done, we are good and we can start our application and we can start doing the testing for this. Okay, so let's wait until this gets platform browser dynamic gets completed. Okay, so as you see, the platform browser dynamic also been upgraded. So I'm going to paste the angle router command over here. Just click on enter. I'll go to Visual Studio Code just to cross check. So here, as you see, it's been upgraded. Okay, so now we are going to upgrade the router. It's been in progress. So let's copy this code.js, copy, and go to your browser and paste it over here like this. Click on search and we'll check the version. I have one doubt in code.js whether we need to upgrade it or not. So let's check it. Okay. So I'll what's next? Okay. Few things been upgraded over here. So let's go to the version directly. So here we have inside the version. So scroll down and I guess it's no. What is the version I have? My application which is 2.5.4. Here a year ago, so 3.23.3 has been released. Since we are at the 7 and the latest version of Angular is 16, a year ago means this is going to support for 15. So as of now, I'm not going to upgrade the core.js. If we get any error related to this, then we'll upgrade it. Okay, so I'm just skipping this. It's not required. You know what are the details. I have just checked. So RxJS, let's check this version as well. I hope RxJS is not also been upgraded. It's not required as of now, I guess. So let's check it. So RxJS, I'm inside RxJS now. Checking RxJS now. So let's click on the version. Yes, loading. So here we have 2 years ago 7 got released, 5 years ago 5 6. Okay, as of now I'll keep it this. So whenever we get error related to these two, then only we'll do the upgrade. It's not required. These are the main core. Okay, these are the main dependencies which need to be upgraded. So let's go for zone. As of now it is showing 0.8. Let's see, let's check. Okay, let's check this zone.js. So zone.js and paste it. Search here, zone.js, we got it, the zone.js over here. Next, go for the version. I have a doubt. I guess we are not required to upgrade the zone. Okay, here we have 0.8.26, which is 2 years ago. So now the latest version is 13. What I'll do is let's upgrade it to 0.9.1. okay, 0.9.1 is okay. Okay, we'll see whenever we're doing the 8 migration, then we'll upgrade it. Okay, as of now we'll keep it till 8 or till Angular 9. We'll keep it like this. So this much is fine for Angular 7. So now the main thing is this one, dev dependencies. As of now the core dependencies is finished. So these are just upgrade only this in your system. Don't upgrade anything else. Till here, till router. Okay, only upgrade this. So later when you get error, then you try to fix it. These are the main thing which needs to be done. So now we have left over with 4 more dependencies, which is the dev dependencies. So I'm just copying the first one. Copy. I'll go to my browser and paste it. Okay, so search. Just select the version. Just select the node module over here. So 5.8.1 versions were released till date. Very interesting. So yeah, just click on the version. Now select the version which is stable for 17, which is 0.13.10. It's a stable version. Okay, just select that. So copy this by clicking this small little button. Copy it. I'll go to my code. Here also it's been upgraded. I'm going to paste it and click on enter. So now we are doing the dev dependency upgrade, right? So router, it's been upgraded. As you see, everything is in 7. except the http is not there, so we'll remove it later. Okay, so yeah, I'll tell you when we start the application, then we'll remove this. All right. Okay. Next, so we'll remove it now itself, but still it is going to be supported. I'll tell you why is it. Whenever we'll get error, I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, we have removed it. I removed from the package, but it's not been removed from the node module. Still it is going to be supported. We'll see. Okay, later we'll change it. So scroll down. Okay, it's from it needs to turn from 8 to 13. Okay, remember that. So copy the Angular CLI, copy. I'll go to my browser again, paste it over here. So let's take the version of this. Just click on search, Angular CLI, then the versions. Now go for, and okay, the 7 LTI supports for 7.3.10. See, before we were getting 7.2.11, right? Now we got the different one. So that's why I told follow the steps. Okay, don't skip it. Oh, what just happened? Wait a second. Angular CLI, go for the versions. Okay, it's been closed. Okay, let me click on this. 7.3.10. So here we have, just copy this, go to your command prompt. So still this getting loaded, so let's wait until this gets finished. Okay, so as you see, the upgrade of Angular dev kit and is been completed, and in my system it took about more than 7 minutes, so it will take time, so have some patience. So in video you can't able to see because I have edited, but still it took me like 7 minutes. So yeah, and I'll go to my Visual Studio Code. So as you see, before it was 0.8, now it is 0.13. Okay, so now let's paste the CLI as well. So command prompt, paste it, enter. I'll go to my Visual Studio Code. This time I'm going to copy the compiler CLI. Okay, like this, and I'll go to my browser and I'm going to paste it over here like this. So here we got. So now let's select this one. Okay, so just click on the versions. Just click on the versions. We need to select the stable, I mean 7th stable version of Angular. Okay, so now if you scroll down here, you need to check the 7 what we have, which is 7.2.15 we have. So just select this one. So loading. Yes, 7.2.15. Let me click again. Still upgrade is going on for Angular CLI. So here we have compiler CLI. So just copy this and keep it ready. When it gets finished, we'll paste that and we'll going to install it. Okay, so as you see here, the Angular CLI upgrade is completed. So now I'm going to paste the Angular compiler CLI. So I'm going to click on enter. So let me go to my Visual Studio Code over here. So as you see, before it was in 6, so now it's been in 7. So this migration is in progress. So now we have the last one, which is Angular language service. So this is the last one for dev dependencies. Okay, so I'll go to my browser and I'm going to paste it over here like this. Okay, cool. So just paste it. Okay, so let's select this one and just select it, keep loading. So let's wait until this gets loaded. So go for the version. So now here we have in the version, we need to choose the stable version, which is 7. So 7.2.15, just select this. Okay, selected, loading. So just copy this and keep it ready. when the, yeah, just click on this small little button, so it's been copied. So when this gets finished, we're going to paste it the language service, and we're going to upgrade that as well. Okay. So as you see, the Angular compiler has also been upgraded. So I'm going to paste the language service as well. So here I pasted. So let's go here. The last one is Angular language service. Once this is done, we are going to start the application. Whatever the error will come, we'll try to fix one by one. So one error will come, which is, I guess it will come over here, which is TypeScript. And so what are the error you're going to get? So what are the extra module which you're going to use in your system? So the fix is going to be the same. Okay, we'll understand that. Okay, all right, I'll show you. So once this gets completed, okay. So as you see, our language service is also been upgraded. So if you check the package.json, everything has been upgraded to 7. Okay. So yes. So now what we are going to do, we are going to start the application. So before that, I'm going to close this command prompt. I'm going to open this command prompt again. So let's go to my project folder where we have that in the desktop basically. So let's click on the desktop. Okay. So now here we have our migration project. Next, going inside shopping, and let's run it. So cmd. Okay. So command, I have told you the command is going to be ng serve to start your application. Ng serve. So we'll see what are the error is going to come. We need to fix it. So that is what our actual migration. We have updated the node module, so we need to fix the error so that our application gets started. Okay, so this will take some time to get started, so let's wait for that. Okay. So as I told you before, so application got started and it's been not started. As you see, we got an error saying that in the Angular compiler request, means our Angular compiler request TypeScript is greater than 3.1.1 and less than 3.3.0. So but found 2.9.2 was found instead. So if you go to your command prompt, okay, so sorry, package.json, if you see the TypeScript version is 2.9.2, which is what here it's mentioned. So we want the TypeScript version which has to be at least 3.1.1 or greater than this, and this has to be less than 3.3.0. So now what we'll do, we'll go to over here to our browser. So just you need to search something called, and before that I have told you, see if any of the node module, like what are the node module which we have installed, right? So these are all core node module for Angular application. Okay, so you need to upgrade only this, and whatever the error which you will get over here means like you will be installing few extra node modules based on your application requirement, right? So what are the error you will get? So based on this, while running the application, you need to fix one by one, but while doing the migration, you need to upgrade these modules first. Okay, so later if it is required, you have to upgrade it. See, now TypeScript is required, so we didn't know that what version to be installed, so even this only it is getting suggested, right? So Angular is basically a TypeScript. I mean, we use TypeScript to write the code, right? Yes. So now let's go to our browser. Here we need to search as TypeScript. Just search it. Okay. So here we have got the TypeScript. Just click on the TypeScript over here. Now we need to check the version. If you remember, the version has to be greater than 3.1.1 and less than 3.3.0. We'll see the version which is less than 3.3.0. We'll take that one. Okay. So here we have, just click on the version. As you see, there are 2757 versions were released till date. See, TypeScript is going to maintain, right? So that's why. So there are a lot of versions are there, so we need to go till the bottom at 3.3.0, less than 3.3.0. So where we have 3. Okay, so still down there are a lot. Okay, 3.8 came, 3.7. Let me zoom in this as well for you. Okay, okay, zoom in. Okay, cool. Oh, it's too much. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so we need 3.3.0, less than 3.3.0. Okay, here we got 3.3.0. So just scroll down and get the low version of 3.3.0. So here we have 3.3.0. Come down. Okay, yes, I am going to take, okay, 3.1.6. What we have, what we need the latest. So we need at least 3.1.1. So we'll take 3.1.6 version. So many people been downloaded, like 23,000 people were downloaded this. So I'm going to take this one itself, 3.1.6. Okay. So just click on that. So here we are going to copy this. Just copy. Go to your command prompt. So your application is started. So just click on Control C 3 times or 2 times like this. This is going to stop your application. Just okay. TypeScript. Let me copy that again. Copy. So just come here and paste it. So just click on enter. We need to wait until this gets TypeScript get installed. Then we'll start the application. If we get any other error, we'll fix it. Okay. So as you see, TypeScript got installed. So now, okay, before that, let me go to command prompt. I'll show you Visual Studio Code, I'm sorry. So here we have the version 3.1.6 being installed and upgraded. So let's run the application with the command ng serve, enter. So before that, wait. Let me do Control C. Okay, before that, let's check the version we have, right? Before, when we check the Angular version, it was 6, right? Now check it, ng version. What version you have? Just check it now. So ng version. Let's wait until this gets loaded properly. We want to check the version. So now as you see, Angular CLI version is 7. So everything got updated to 7th version. See over here. So now your Angular application is at 7. So now let's start the application with the command ng serve, and we'll see do we have any errors or not. Okay, if errors are not there, then we are good to start our application. So let's wait until our application gets started. As you see, our application got started without any errors, right? Compiled successfully. So now we'll go to our browser and open the application. See, here we have, okay, I'm going to close, I'm going to open a new tab, and let's give, like, I'm giving, since my application running in local, so I'm giving local as 4000. So if you are using actual application, so you'll be having the endpoint, so you can use that. So application getting started, and as you see, it's been opened without any error. So let me log in, okay, with user and password. So login successful, and here we have everything same as before. So if you click on sensors, you can able to see different kind of sensors. Everything is working fine. I'll go back, and also if you click on battery, everything is working fine. So if you go for edit profile, you can also able to edit the profile as well. Okay, so go for contacts, you'll get the contact information, and that's it. So that's all about in this video. So we have successfully upgraded or done the migration from Angular 6 to Angular 7. So if you get any error related to this migration, just put it in the comment section. Okay, we'll try to solve. Okay, I'll help you to solve those errors. Okay, all right. So let's meet in our next video. And before that, if you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and go and hit that subscribe button. We are about to reach 1000 subscribers and please do support us. So let's meet in our next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye.